Hello, welcome to video entry number 28. Today was Saturday, October, we're going to just fact check this. Offsite director is just going to double check.
Says Saturday the 18th?
18th, right. Saturday the 18th. A bunch of things happened today. So I went in bright and early, 9 a.m. into Fort Langley for my vitamin C IV. I was bumped up to 50 milligrams from my last 25, which is great. So got that into me. You know, I wouldn't say I feel like, woo, awesome after the vitamin C. In fact, we got back to Quinn's and I'm like, I need a nap. So, and we had gotten up early, so I was like, okay, nap time. So I napped for a little bit. Quinn worked, and then we came back out to my place. And while we were on the drive, I got a call from and I should back up the bus a little bit. While I'm in having my vitamin C IV, there was another cancer patient in there. And one thing she said is, I never go to my oncologist for hope. And that is a sad state of affairs right there. So if you know any oncologists, maybe tell them to step up their game. And then she also said that she tried to go camping by herself, but she got scared by a bear and had to leave that night. But the point is that she wants to be out in nature because that really helps. It just helps heal the soul. And I'm like, man, I live right by woods. I need to get out there more. So anyway, it's been absolutely pouring rain today. Karen and I were going to go out for a walk, but that did not happen. Karen opened the door and she just turned to me and she's like, just take off your shoes. Just no. So that was pretty funny. So we didn't go on the walk, but Karen made a delicious soup for dinner. It was very nourishing. I ate quite a bit of it, which was great. You know, again, the stomach, it's, not in awesome shape, and that worries me going into chemo. But anyway, we'll just have to face that battle when we come to it. And so anyway, back to I leapt ahead in the story. We're in the car, we're coming back to my place, and the PIC line and IV place from the hospital calls me. And she's bubbly and wonderful, and I tell everybody, like, I have pancreatic cancer that's metastasized to my liver. And she was like, oh, yeah, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, that's okay. I'm gonna beat this. And she's like, hell yeah, you are. So it was really great too. I don't know. Feel that vibe. I love that. And she explained to me the PIC line, which goes into my chest. Into a more major vein, because chemo cannot go into little veins. It's got to go into big ones that can handle it. And this one is going to be, the megasaurus of chemotherapy. So yeah, my body's going to get the shit kicked out of it by that. But hopefully we will stand strong, and all the work I put into building myself up with immune and all the rest of it will help me get through a lot of the stuff. Then she mentioned to me that, oh, well, yeah, we're going to put our PIC line in on the 24th, and then your chemo starts on the 27th. So that's when my chemo starts. And then my port doesn't go in, I think I mentioned it yesterday, until November 12th. So I've got to have the PIC. And the bugger thing is that there's like no showering. So I'm going to be like, kind of sponge bathing it up for a few weeks. not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. Because nothing feels better than a hot shower, baby. But with the port, I'm able to do that. So, anyway, things to look forward to. Sub, you know, uh, things under my skin and getting to have a shower again. Subdermal. There we go. That's the word I was grasping for. And then we rounded out the evening watching the most horrendous show I have ever seen called Apple Cider Vinegar. I think I mentioned it yesterday. It is like, makes me sad and angry and a little afraid, honestly. What an ass kicker. We've got one last episode of the mini docu-series because it's based on a true story. And if you want to see some of the worst people, or one of the worst people that ever, walked the face of the earth, feel free to check it out. What a scumbag that woman is. Anyway.
Should mention that it's about cancer.
Oh, it is about cancer, which is why I had all those feels. Yeah. Give me some like light viewing supernatural where people are beheaded and there's werewolves. Much more relaxing, to say the least. But anyway, that was my day. And yeah, pain managing, very, very low, just uncomfortable stomach here and there during the day, a little bit of back pain here and there, but other than that, good. I hope your day was amazing, and I hope your new day is fantastic, even better, and I am sending all my love out to you. Bye.